We'll link this set.
Go.
Go, Magic.
Do it.
Yo, where's the Zomba link?
The
people
gluto,
need to know.
The gluto effect.
The Ludo effect is crazy.
All right. Alex, Steve, and Rob, Zomba, and Syrup adding another chapter to this now extremely storied rivalry. One that has been kind of dead even for as long as Syrup has been playing Steve. Like, these two have gone back and forth for months now.
Oh, yeah, honestly. And especially considering both players are constantly improving at their respective matchup. Syrup getting better at fighting Rob. Zomba getting better at fighting Steve. It's really, really interesting to see them going back and forth. And now it's like, it really just like, at this point, it depends on like, who's playing better that day. And Garden Brawl's in here today. We're going to have to see who's just straight up playing better today. That's going to be the difference maker.
We got to see Syrup a little earlier up against in round 1 pools where he played immaculately well. Didn't see a ton of Zomba, but hey, pivoting your combo into a nil forward smash because of some solid SDI is a hell of a reaction from Syrup. Unfortunately, the tools were still wood-based, so the punish wasn't not that crazy, and Zomba able to pick up the stock moments later. Excellent positioning generally here from Zomba, who's looking to apply a bunch of pressure, but the jab after gets fully blocked, and Syrup evens up the stock count.
And now a nice little conversion there off the nils in the corner. 57% like as nobody's business with the stone tools. We're back in the Stone Age right now. Some more materials in the back for the R.O.B. Nice parry there. Keep the momentum going. But again, at this point, it's like you mentioned earlier, Ubo, it's like you're not fighting the typical Steve combos. It's Zomba's SDI has gotten so well, it's like you got to anticipate where the hell he's going to go.
Gotta make stuff up on the fly sometimes, and Steve is absolutely a character who can do that, especially with gold tools online. I like this pivot here from Syrup. You didn't have the diamond online, and honestly, trying to contest some of Rob's faster ground buttons like down tilt or a rising forward air makes for a ton of sense. Those extra 2 frames could absolutely matter. Getting interrupted in the build of the diamond, though, and ping-ponged back and forth, but you've got a ton of iron to work with and plenty of gold in order to make up for all of these.
Wait, did he get the diamond?
Oh, he did get the diamond. Geez, that must have been just at the
like literal frame.
Yeah, the absolute perfect build, and then got slapped for it.
Nice, looking to catch him, getting over aggressive with that forward air, the back air, and now sending those 3 blocks like Syrup tends to do right now. Keep himself safe. So I'm going in there challenging at the up tilt. Up air, still not gonna do it just yet, but still a back diamond in the back pocket for this final stock. Good materials up here. Not gonna find that grab just yet. Zomba waiting for Syrup to overextend it. Nice empowered minecart out of the corner.
Oh,
now gets that gyro. Here we go. Nice nil combo. Now, oh, nice good attack though. Good like that.
Oh, and the double tech on the block and multiple ways of just perfect defense. We're also seeing Syrup like DI up, and with this high percentage, he's avoiding tech scenarios. He is gonna lose to that up throw, but surviving all that time to some of Zomba's typical kill setups, like setting up for a tech chase or anything in between, was just not giving up. And that was defense with just 1 block and good DI. Whoa.
Here, that forward, not gonna get too crazy. Here comes the diamond extension off stage. Wait a minute, Syrup's going all the way out there. Forward air, they're not gonna take a chance. Obviously, Zomba looking to get back. Here's up as you can as well, dropping in with that nair. The back air as well. Destroy that wall, making good space here in neutral. Nice tech off that block immediately. Down throw to the up tilt, but nice air dodge to avoid that. Now, for extension from the corner, Zomba doing a great job of challenging every single Steve option from the corner right now. Gets way too over aggressive there with that up smash. Zomba looking to make Syrup pay right now. Oh, again, the roll through.
Oh, it's been a couple times over. The Syrup didn't have confidence in the nil up smash in that at that position, so goes right for the back air, littering the screen with a whole bunch of blocks here, burning through a ton of resources, but it's worth it to force Zomba to get through them and recover all of those spend resources. Trying to power through top, but Syrup just in control, trying to play the long game here, knowing that Steve just has so many stray kill options, but Zomba's playing through all of them and playing around all of them to the point where no iron on Syrup now. We'll see if Zomba tries to press, but he does not. He's still playing around the diamond tools at these extreme percentages.
Or last hit scenario is all it's gonna matter here with these couple last hits of iron. Diamond tool still looking pretty enough. The minecart out of the corner as well, looking to catch him with that gyro there, just barely burning the last of the material.
Whoa.
Oh, not gonna be the pick up of the up air just yet. The footstool into Anvil is going to do it. Zomba getting caught out in that last scenario by Syrup, taking that game 1 and way more competitive than it needed to be. That was crazy.
Just both sides playing around exactly the most pertinent kill options. It was like, I'm not going to get grabbed or back aired. Syrup is saying, I'm not going to get grabbed or back airs. And Zomba's like, I'm always going to initiate with gyro or laser before I try and do anything against these diamond tools. But Syrup with the run under shield of the R.O.B there to get the footstool spacing. Perfect to play around exactly what Zomba was trying to play around.
You're bringing it back to small battlefield. Game number 2.
Good song.
Great song. I was going to say that too. And now it's like Zomba, I think, from that game at least, it's like being less forward with your intentionality, considering as Syrup got a lot of those reversals in that game number 1, and pushing forward off of that, and like taking a little bit of a step back.
Yeah, it's hard to do that. It's hard to reconcile to do that against Steve, but Steve's mining loop on this stage is so effective because it's so, this is the generic mining loop stage being small battlefield, that it's really hard to keep him off resources in the broad strokes. So playing a slow neutral that's in control but optimistic and opportunistic is going to be, it's going to need to be a lot more effective than it is right now with the massive lead here on the side of Syrup. The golden tools won't take the stock, but this next diamond hit absolutely will. No matter the blocks or no matter the spacing, diamond back air comes for everybody.
Very good stuff there. Zomba immediately the back off the wall. Not take it, just the burner boost into the Ethel, getting the cap Syrup, getting overzealous from the ledge. Not gonna find that jar shot just yet. And the roll in again, like you mentioned, Double. Syrup alive with these aggressive defensive options. Looking to find an opening there again. Zomba calls him out on the anvil. Got the arrows all the way out. They're gonna find the forwarder. Wait a minute.
What a challenge.
And the footstool.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the DI was proper, but what a challenge from Syrup in order to swat away Zomba trying to find any forward air here. Anyone will do it. It's 169, and the gyro is the one that ends up taking it. Just needed any stray hit, and eventually Zomba found his mark.
Just barely ducking down low to avoid that back here. Going to find some good damage off of that. Now Zomba looking to, like you said, getting over aggressive there from ledge. Get through that because again that recovery is going to keep you fine. Right out of that gas, and Syrup's going to take advantage there. And of course you can on the fly, looking to catch the landing gear from this R.O.B. Went in there once more into another back air. Occasionally, that the dirt block to avoid the gyro, the singular block. That's something you only know playing this matchup so often. That one block, like gyro here, not happening.
You do double jump gyro all the time, and it hits here. No.
I've got a position on the stage. I know this pixel. No, not happening there.
I always love lined up setups like that. Like, with the second ring of small battlefield, I know if I stand on it, then I can do insert thing here. And it's like, that's just sick, no matter what character.
It's cool. Now,
the pressure with the anvil. Gold pickaxe, diamond sword. Important to understand the distinction. That means the pickaxe moves will be a little bit faster, convert a little bit harder, but not be as damaging in all of these conversions. Nair off the top, kind of caught by his own block.
Diamond Tools coming out here for this final stock. Zomba looking to, again, amp it up. Not wanting to get the material bar up and just want to keep him out there. And Pirate Marker to keep you away from that gyro. Up tilt's coming out from Zomba again. But Syrup matching this every single time. The aggression forcing either to a clink situation, forcing this R.O.B to disengage. And at this point in the game, given the disengaging and Steve is going to chase you out there and take us out with a minecart pickup into the back air. And Syrup finds that and moves up 2-0 in the set.
Sometimes it's not about trying to be faster than your opponent, like higher APM, moving quicker, get into the right position first. Sometimes it's all about moving a little slower. And the slow minecart, a couple times over, was just what he needed.
Yo, we're supposed to just like mad epic music this set, bro. You would think this is the first time these guys have ever played the set. Like this is like 143, bro.
Yeah, these way back at one of the Fusion like award ceremonies. These two were labeled as some of the some of the best rivalries, and it's just continuing to give all throughout this time. Okay, TNT wanted to make it about him, I guess.
You want to know one of my favorite things? I think my favorite thing about Syrup as a player at this point.
What's up?
Is the fact that like he's probably one of the most difficult players in the world to adapt to. Because even when he wins or loses, moving forward in games, every game is drastically different. We saw at the beginning of this game, he went from, in game 2, like a lot more reserved, getting those heroes up early on, waiting for Zomba to react, to now, beginning of game 3, reacting reactively, going off stage for an extension. It's stuff like that. It's like, Zomba, how do you keep up with that mentally? How do you keep on track with Syrup, who's constantly moving in and out, cutting up on the highway, bro?
Yeah, he's a trendsetter. He's trying to make sure that every Steve is always as adaptable as he is. There's no one game plan that Steve is good at because he's good at so many different avenues and angles and different approaches that you can do. And sometimes the approach is straight down.
Straight down, man. There we go. Coming back here again. First stock going on to the part of Syrup. Full tools, like you mentioned, so lower damage, but bigger extensions to be had. So I'm looking to eradicate that as soon as he can, getting rid of that minecart. Down to the string coming up. Bada bing, bada boom. Going deep with the forward air. Makes it back, holding on again with the minecart. Another minecart, because it is strong.
It's pretty good option. Oh, the delay. Wait a minute.
Whoa! That was cute.
Ran out of materials. Only had one iron block left, but
that was mean. That was mean.
I think
he got owned.
Yeah, I think he got a little bit owned, and he's continuing. We saw dash attack with no pick, and
he's throwing the hands. Oh,
and just the fist bump out. Syrup just playing at the highest level that even Zomba just had to give it up.
He's like, you're fist bumping me in games, I'll fist bump you in real life, dog. That's it.
You're dash attacking me without a pickaxe. You're breaking down everything with gold tools. No diamond was on display in that game. Syrup was just out frame dating R.O.B, out positioning, and outplaying Zomba to the highest degree.
Hitting with the Luke forward punch, the quarter circle forward punch.
Perfect.
You're going to convert into super off of that, bro? Nope, you're not getting that.
I'm getting the wall bounce. You know, the new corner combos. You got double DP now. No, not a Luke fan.
Yo, you're laughing because you're a Ryu player in this patch, bro.
Dude, they gave Ryu a laser beam. It's awesome.
Why'd they do that? But don't get me started.
Because he needs it.
I will do something mean to my friend because they play Ryu. Anyway.
He's so cool.
You guys heard that guy beat Itabashi? Isn't that crazy?
Dude, that's so awesome.
Sorry, let's talk about the right video game.
Yeah.
But yeah,
add Zangief to Smash Ultimate.
Truth news! Holy! That's how we save the game. Zangief would beat Steve. Don't ask how.
Don't ask.
He hit him with the kick counter, and then I would counter like Steph Smash, like. I don't know. Ask me how that works.
Yeah, Steve would pickaxe, and it would just bounce off because he's too muscular. So like, he literally can't hit him. Now that was excellently played from Syrup. Just for front to back, game to game. Game 1 was tight, and it just never felt like Syrup lost control from there. So with Syrup waiting in grand finals, we've got to get through the rest of our path, which currently consists of the next set being Delta Force and Smash Bros. Winner of that will play Zomba. Winner of that will play Syrup.
Got John Delta Force and Smash Bros. Yo, the music is going crazy on
Sonic
screen today.
music goes
Something
hard.
is in the air today, bro. I'm with it. Something in the air in this gym, and I don't want to know what it is, but it's good. It's nice. It's a little crazy.
Yeah, it's. I'm here for the personally selected music as well. Like, got Night of the Wind, Open Heart, the Bombing Mission. It's a nice trend from in pools people playing the Pac-Man.
Reach for the Stars or We Riot.
I'll shake on that. I'll shake.
I go. Good them. Say good man. Good them. That's my go. It's my go-to, so I have to find an alternative.